So I got the level 81 Arcane vest on my rogue, and I'm going to test it in the Elite Sunken map. I've been testing these vests for, I was on my rogue with this vest for a day or so, running some maps, and its proc rate is decent. It needs to be higher, even for all the other classes. The warrior mage, the proc rate needs to be higher. It is so damn hard to proc sometimes, and then other times you proc it right off the bat. So, I just procced it right there, as you see, and boss is dead. So 233,000 damage is what I get with this thing on. That is an absurd amount of damage. The way I kind of proc it faster is I just use Razor Shield with Noxus Bolt on multiple enemies and then focus the boss of Pisces as dots are going off. Oh, I didn't kill the boss, I thought I did. So I'm going to try to proc it on the main boss and use the ultimate. It's probably going to one-shot it. It has been for the past few tests I've done. The only thing is proccing the damn thing. You can see its proc rate is not that good for any class. I thought it was good at first because everything seemed to proc off the bat. But then after testing it for a bit, it seems to be terrible. And it procs and I just erased the boss's health. So I'm gonna do a damage test with the vest. So I have 23,000 damage on my base damage without any procs on. And then I'm gonna just shoot a Noxus Bolt. I proc it. I got damage debuff these motherfuckers. I'll go to a different map. So I run into a group of enemies. Nox Bolt. I'm using all the way out. We can see all these dots are going off at once and it's not proccing. And then a second ago I sent off a lot of dots and it just procced instantly. So 64,000 damage from 23,000. So I cleared all the enemies out in Zartax's lair. What I'm going to do is show you guys how difficult it is to proc this vest. See, I got 3 Noxus Bolts triggered. Okay, the vest just procced. And when it procs, you can see his health just gets nuked. Oh, I didn't mean to kill him. But sometimes it's really difficult to proc the vest. Same with Sunken. Sunken's a bit more difficult. It's just these vests all need a proc rate increase. Like the chance to proc it needs increased. Because it's useless to have a vest that's never going to proc for you. So about the vest on its proc rate, I also had lots of people telling me, people at farm, Zodia's Gauntlet, Zodia's bosses, solo EVG, lots of these people were saying information about how the proc of this vest would it would work for a few waves continuously, and then it'll have its time where it'll go 5 or 6 waves into EVG solo and it won't proc once, or it would just go in Zodia's Gauntlet. I did Zodia's Gauntlet. I got to wave, I think it was 33 or so with the team on my rogue, and my vest didn't proc as often as I thought it was going to. It didn't proc barely at all. For the mage, It's even difficult for some mages to proc it, even though they have huge AoE attacks, the clock skill and the fireball. I've seen some mages tell me that they use clock skill, fireball, and all these skills and have so many dots going off at once, and the vest just refuses to proc for them. So it could just be a bug in the system, or it could be they need to change the proc rate, because more often than usual, it's instantly procking as soon as you do damage. Like you've seen in my warrior video, instantly procced as soon as I did damage. And then you've got times where it just goes to sleep and it won't proc for minutes. And you're constantly doing damage in those minutes with the vest on, and it's not procking. So either it's a bug or they need to fix the proc rate. So there's the vest for you. I mean, it's powerful, but it needs literally one simple fix, and it's good to go.